everybody, 8014 here, and today we're going to be doing something new on the channel called the Rev Limiter, which is basically going to be my movie review series. So the reason I call it the Rev Limiter is because I follow this guy on YouTube whose name is Penguin Zero, who goes by the name of Critical. His name is Charlie, and he does this movie review series called the Moist Meter. And I thought, you know what? I'll do the same thing, but with revs, since I like cars. It makes sense with me. And also I can do it inside of a car, my only car, the Jeep Cherokee. And so yeah, we're gonna be talking about Deadpool 2. So let's get into this right away. All of these reviews from here on out are gonna be spoilers. I don't really think you can do a good movie review without having some spoilers, just because, like, if I made it spoiler free, it'd honestly just be like, yes, see the movie, or no, don't see the movie. So yeah, I'm just gonna be talking about the movie from here on out in its entirety. So Deadpool 2, very good movie. I really liked it, I gotta say. Like, I had a lot of fun. It was pretty funny. Like, there's a lot of like comedy movies that are just about comedy, but Deadpool, and how it melts comedy and superhero stuff, it's very well made. And that's one thing that I really have to give props to. That, like, they're nailing it, you know. They're really doing it how everybody wanted it to be, you know. That's how a superhero movie of Deadpool should be, you know, just funny jokes, quips, really cool action scenes, slow-mo shit going on. And yeah, so the first 20 or so minutes, they're okay. I mean, it was kind of just Deadpool killing and then explaining the backstory, and then Vanessa dies, and it's kind of like, huh, alright. That was kind of, I don't know, I didn't like that. But I understood why I had to have him, because then he went to Professor X's house, or just like the X-Men house or whatever. And yeah, Colossus was there. Oh, one of the funniest things to me, which not many people laughed at, was when, like, all of the X-Men were in like a little room and they closed the door on Deadpool. I thought that was hilarious, because like Beast came and he just closed the door, and like you see Professor X and Jean Grey and everybody. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how'd they do that? And like Wolverine, I'm pretty sure Wolverine was there. I'm not sure, I don't remember, but that was really funny. Like, there was a lot of jokes. Now, being that, you know, every comedy movie is gonna have 80% cliches and 20% actual, like, substantial shit, and 85% of people will laugh at the cliches, and like 5% will get like the actual nitty-gritty, like the jokes that only you know if you know, those kind of jokes. And then other people just won't laugh at all, or just be like, yeah, alright, like that. But yeah, what else can we talk about? Let's talk about the middle act. The kid, the child actor, I don't even know his name, sorry, but like, I just didn't really care, honestly. He just seemed like a brat. There was never that story arc in his like character development when I was like, oh yeah, that poor kid. Like, I understand that he was like abused and everything in that house, and I'm not like trying to downplay that, but just from a story point, like from like a script writing point, just like the character development, I was just like, well, he's just like a dick. He can bend fire. Okay, sure, why not? Whatever. It helps the story. Like, he literally could have had any power and it wouldn't have changed the story. Like, it wouldn't have mattered. Because when Cable comes, he's like, oh, he burned my family. He could have done a myriad of other things to make Cable go back in time. Like, he could have made Cable, he could have made him a sandwich, and then, like, it was poison. He's like, oh, I'm gonna poison him now. Or like, he could have said, oh, he killed my daughter by lethal injection. I don't know, bullshit like that. And I don't know, just like that character in general just seems so too cliche, too much in my opinion. There's a couple of sport bikes over there. Got a Ninja. Not sure what the other one is. Nice bikes. Anyway, Jeep with the doors off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is still a car channel, people. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, Cable, Josh Brolin, man, he was so good. He was so good. He's like, he nails the badass like acting roles, like Thanos and this, like, man, he did. Woo! Like, you can just see, like, he gave off like Punisher vibes, like Punisher, like 2099 vibes. But I mean, I don't want to get too nitty gritty into that kind of shit, but like, it was just so cool to see Cable there, because I remember I used to play him a lot in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and it was just one of those characters where I was like, huh, that guy is cool. But I don't know, it was always really, it was just nice, you know. And it was interesting how they made him like go back in time, and like it was kind of cliche, like, I only have enough juice to go back now and to go back to where I came from. Like, I was like, really? You didn't figure that? You couldn't factor that in before, like, you took this fucking expedition? You couldn't have been like, oh, I should have charged it a little bit more. No, he's just like, oh, whatever. But yeah, I thought that was kind of unnecessary. Who else? Domino was pretty cool. I mean, she was very comic accurate in the sense that she had her cleavage showing for about 95% of the movie. So, I mean, props to the costume director. I don't know. It's a good costume. She looked very nice. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. Her script was okay. It was. She never really had any quips where I was like, she was just kind of like, I'm lucky. Watch me be lucky. Oh, I was lucky. Yeah. Which is what she is in the comics, but still, like, oh, excuse me, I just had Chinese food. She wasn't, I don't know. I guess that's really my main gripe with the movie. The fact that the Fire Fist, or whatever, and, like, Domino's scripts weren't as good as the other ones. Like, everyone else had awesome scripts, man. They just were dishing out, like, their fucking, the best acting, best punchlines, best deliveries. Fucking Colossus was great in this movie. Juggernaut, dude, oh my god, dude, fucking Juggernaut was amazing. When, like, my friend, like, he was sitting next to me, and like when they were in the scene with the jail, he was like, I was like, who could that be? And he's like, it's Juggernaut. I was like, no fucking way. And like, he got it right. Like, when he came out of the bus, I was like, oh, what the fuck? They got Juggernaut. Oh my god, that was so cool. Yeah, the teenage warhead girl, she's like lesbo now or something, or I guess she's like full. I don't know. Maybe it was implied in the first one, but she's going out with like Kikyo or something, and I didn't even know who she was. She has like superpowers, I guess. She has like this like lasso of like electricity. Not even a lasso. It was just some chain link, and like she wrapped it around Colossus's thick thighs and like tripped him or whatever, or it was his ankles or whatever. And like that part just kind of that was very convenient. And I never knew Teenage Warhead was also a genius, because in the credit scene, I'm sorry I'm jumping everywhere, but like in the credit scene, or like right before the movie ends, like Teenage Warhead's like fixing Cable's time machine, which I don't even know how they got. So like Cable's just like, I don't know, it's not no use to me anymore. Blip. And then like Deadpool's like, oh okay, yeah, sure, yeah. And then like he goes back in time, but somehow Teenage Warhead girl makes it so the time machine has like extra charge, and I'm like, why couldn't Cable do that in the beginning of the movie? I'm sure he's smarter than her, but she's just like, oh, here you go, Deadpool, and he's like, and he ends up saving everyone that died. So I'm not sure about everyone actually. Now I just remember them rescuing Peter, the only like regular guy from the Super Squad or whatever, the X-Force. That whole scene was really funny. Just like that whole montage of them getting people and you know, training and everything and going to the convoy. That was really funny. The funniest shit was like Bandage Man. Oh my god, when he was just in the fucking in the airway, it was just like a little backpack in the sky. That was amazing. Really, like, here's one thing you gotta know about me. I love slapstick humor. Just like stupid shit makes me laugh so hard. I don't know why. It's just like my goofy nature. Like if I see someone slipping a banana peel, that's so fucking funny to me. And just seeing like a backpack in the air, it's fucking funny. And then when he dies, it's like it's Brad Pitt. I was like, what? You're doing it for the bands, boy. But yeah, this was a fun movie, man. Like the last movie that I saw in theaters was Infinity War, and from that to this, it's just like, man, Marvel and Sony are just. I'm excited for Venom. Honestly, like I'm not sure if they're gonna. It's probably not gonna be that funny. Like it looks like they're trying to do a darker side to it, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to everything that they're doing because they're just knocking it out of the park right now. Marvel Studios is hitting it hard as a fard. Let's see, what else can I talk about in the movie? There's a nice Mustang. What is that? It's like a gray. Yeah, not sure what else I can really talk about. To be TBH. Any other scenes worth noting? I already kind of yelled about all my scenes that I loved. Let's think. Not sure. Did you hear that supercharger whine? I don't have a supercharger. I don't know why it sounds like that. It's probably the AC compressor or something's fucked up. But anyway. I'm not sure what else to talk about. And I know that's not something you want to hear, but this movie was just fun overall. Like I already talked about, Colossus fights Juggernaut, and like that was so cool, just watching them two fight. And then like towards the end when Deadpool's dying in air quotes, he's like, Colossus, say fuck for me just once, Colossus, and he's like, fuck. and then Deadpool's like, you're going to hell, or something. He says something like that, and then Colossus just like, you see like his face is just like, fuck. And dude, when like you really see how perfect Ryan Reynolds and Josh Brolin are in their roles when Deadpool survives and he gives Cable a hug, and like Deadpool is just like all happy and goofy, you know, like Deadpool, and then like Cable just sticks a fucking knife in Deadpool's in like his balls. He's like, Deadpool's just like, you stick a knife in my balls? And Cable's just like, yes. Like that was so fucking awesome. Like it was only like one word, but it was acted so perfectly. Like it's so fucking, it's just right, you know? They just did it right. And oh my gosh, all their little like this is towards the DC universe. Yes, please, boy. We've come to a time where Sony can make a better movie than DC. Oh my god, why are we doing this? But man, this is a good movie. You should go see it. I mean, if you're watching, you probably have already seen it, because I'm just talking about the movie in its entirety with no care for spoilers. But anyway, we're gonna bring this video to a close. This is the Rev Limiter, so we're gonna give it a score out of 10,000. So this gets a 8,000 out of 10, only because the script was really good, but two people like Domino and Fire Ass, I wish their script could have been better, and also the first quarter of the movie was just a bit to me. And yeah, so that's not bad. Starting off this review very good, very nicely. We got a very nice lineup of movies coming out this year. I look very much forward to putting this into my lineup of videos to create for y'all. And yeah, if y'all enjoyed what you saw, write a hit comment, or enjoy what you heard rather. I don't know if you like seeing this kind of format. I'm not sure if this format's gonna stay. We'll see. I'm not sure how loud it is, how much rumbling there's going on in the capture, or how well I'm even talking. Who knows? But yeah, hopefully you watched the movie. Hopefully you enjoyed what you listened to and saw, and have a beautiful day, because it's looking kind of gray over here. Okay, bye.